and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name is Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold our house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved onto a narrowboat called Nutshell. And here we are, yes, literally just days before Christmas. It has been a week. I can't even remember what we've done. We haven't done much. We spent some time with Harry, running about looking for Christmas presents, that sort of week really. This is how the week unfolded. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. Glenn's doing his barista bit there. We are popping over to see Harry today. He doesn't know I'm bringing this. It's going to be like a nice surprise. Oh yes, oh yes. It's either going to go two ways. It's either going to be delighted or it's going to be...
What's doing that for?
What day are we on now? Oh, 15. Some cleansing wipes. Oh, that is a little packet, isn't it? Perfect handbag size. Can I just say, I know these aren't very environmentally friendly. I use a flannel usually. I go completely old school. But these will be handy to have in the camper. Glenn, you seen who's outside?
Yep, Steve and Gary.
It's Gary the geese. Coming over super quick. It's like proper trying to get out. They're following you, Glenn. Okay, Glenn has been telling me that he wants to buy a lorry.
No, I need a cab. I wanted to buy a cab for a long time. If anyone knows different, they can comment below and tell me. But from what I'm reading, is as long as you don't use it commercially and the actual cab part of it doesn't exceed 7.5 tonne, you can drive it with the C1 on your licence, which I have because I've got grandfather rights. To buy a truck that's over 25 years old, the tax on personal use for a truck, can you believe this, is £165 a year. That's what I've read. Again, if anyone knows anything different or can advise me up on it, that'd be great.
We're not buying a truck. What is that Mr. Warner has? Well done. I said get some biscuits to take to Harry's. I thought so. Yeah, should we put those in a pot? That's it. Wow. Are you ready for this, Harry?
No. No, in the middle. Oh, is that got like a easy build in tray? That's cool. Right, stop. The whole roof's a bit wonky.
Has Daddy done a good job?
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
10 out of 10 for effort.
Oh, he did alright.
Was that the template for the door?
Yeah. Didn't have a thin nozzle, did I?
Oh no, it's collapsing. So that was fun. I like a bit of creative making. I think the kids loved it. I don't think Harry quite liked it too. Anyway, heading back home now. Harry's just rang me to say I'd left my handbag there with my purse in. It's a slight inconvenience the week before Christmas. We're seeing them Friday anyway, so I was like, oh, it's just all right. Look at this, we've just got back to the boat and we've got gifts.
Got Steve, Seth.
Let's see who this is from. Oh, we got some lovely neighbours. Oh, I'm so looking forward to trying Jeff's chilli jam on a bacon sandwich. Oh man, I feel blessed. Neighbours came round a couple of hours ago for just to catch up, and then some more neighbours came round, and then some more neighbours came round. Do you know what? I am blessed to know the nicest people. Morning. It is the 16th. It's a big door. Oh, what is it? Sleeping mask. Good morning, my friends, and welcome to Monday. Yesterday I was thinking, oh, I wish I had a Christmas do to go to, and today I'm going to 2 Christmas do's. I'm meeting up with Vanessa at lunchtime, and then tonight on Monday is Pub Tuesday, and it's a special Pub Tuesday. We're having a Christmas meal. It's Too exciting. I'm off to meet Vanessa for lunch. Reach the pedals. It's better. Do you know, the first thing I think about when I have to go anywhere in this car, hope there's room in the car park. I never used to think that with my smart car. I always knew I could get that into a space. Anyway, let's get going. Oh, that was a lovely catch up and got a lovely present as well. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, I can't freaking believe it. We're travelling again at 5:15.
Yeah.
On a work day.
Yeah, we didn't think it through. You know what the good news is though, Mr. Warner?
We're going to the pub.
Yeah,
It's pub Monday and it's pub Tuesday.
Are we going to the pub as well
Tomorrow night, 7:30. We're meeting friends outside the office and we're off down the bar.
Oh, life is good. See, this is why I like Christmas. People do this more at Christmas time. You know you're a regular in the pub when they decorate your table and give you Christmas cards.
It's going to be a folding fish. I think I've got a folding fish.
I've got a set of pencils.
Executive
Oh,
team.
I've got a book. I've got a book.
But Lisa loves a notebook.
I do love a notebook.
What do vampires sing on New Year's Eve?
I don't know.
Old Fang's Eye. In scientific terms, pulmonary refers to which organ?
Heart.
Lungs.
What kind of motorbike does Santa ride?
I don't know. What?
Holly Davidson.
Our table looks alright mess now. So Pub Tuesday on a Monday, it's been an absolutely great night. I think we should have Pub Tuesday on a Monday more often. It's Beth's birthday today, 27. She's getting proper old now. We're going to catch up with Beth and Leo after school today. We're off out to the pub later with some friends as well. What a great day. 20 to 1. We were a little bit peckish. I've just had a look in the fridge and there was some bacon and some sausages that needed using. So I've put those in the oven. So Elaine from our last marina shared this recipe with me, which I really loved. So basically you cook the sausages and then when they're like almost done, throw in a spoonful of honey, a spoonful of mustard or chili mustard, and then put them back in the oven for about 5 minutes. They taste amazing. Well, I have run out of honey, so I was just thinking, how can I jazz these up? And I've had a bloody brilliant idea. Jeff's chili jam. Oh man, I've just had a taste. It's bloody lovely. Sort of brush these with it. Oh, these are going to taste so good. Right, I'm going to stick those back in the oven for just a couple of minutes. These are looking bloody lovely, aren't they? Yeah. We'll give these a try. Glenn, what do you think?
I like them.
Those sausages were flipping amazing. So we're off to Olney Pancake House to meet Beth and Leo. I brought Leo this lollipop when we went to Spain in, was it August, September? October. In October. And I have seen him since then, but I've never remembered to take the lolly. Every time I see him, he says to me, yeah, you got my lolly? Anyway, it's Beth's birthday and we're off to Olney for pancakes. I was just going to moan about our weather and then I remembered that someone in the comments last week said that they'd swap our rainy grey weather because they had 45 degrees and bushfires. So I'm not going to moan. I'm alright with the grey. Don't make you feel very cheery though, does it?
No, I'm not saying that 45 degrees would make me very cheery either.
Glenn, are you going to go sweet or savoury pancake?
Not sure yet. I'm not sure until I see the selection.
Did you know that Olney is the home of Amazing Grace? Here's a nice space. Right, let's go see if we can find Bethy. They've got some lovely shops in Olney.
Oh.
Here we go, Olney Pancake Parlour. Guess what I've got in my pocket? You're going to a pantomime, aren't you? Cinderella? The whole school to see Cinderella? Oh, I might go savoury. Wow. Look at that. I've gone traditional. I'm hoping Leo's going to have some of his left. Right, Pancake's done. I'm feeling a bit sick now.
You ate most of the ice as well.
I know. Let's get home and get ready for our next social occasion, which is meeting up with some friends from the marina. When we first moved on to the marina, there was just a small group of us. We've seen each other around the marina, but we haven't like been out together for ages, so I'm looking forward to it. And also, because the pub's in walking distance, it means I can have a red wine. So there was no room at the inn, so we're walking to another establishment. So not only have we come to a new pub where we could all fit in, they've got a pub quiz which we're doing, and we get 10 points per person who's never been here before. So our team has already got an 80-point head start.
I'm going to let you answer twice. You can press 2 different answers.
We're feeling optimistic about this one. You will never believe it. We are first. The tension
One
is
team disagree with you, but 3 territories and 10 provinces, so there are 13 in total.
well done, Mike.
It was 129. And the fastest team to answer out of all of you was the closest as well, with 133. Asked again on there. 2 more rounds.
Oh my God, we're still in the lead. That is us with 270 points. Oh man, only 7 points. The pressure, well, it's too much. Here we go.
Final round. Let's find out where you came.
We're not 11.
It started so well that they dropped just like Joe's height. It's F4 for 5. Honestly, losers. Sorry.
We're not 10.
9. Scumbag, maggot, cheap housing bandit. Well done.
Not 8.
Well done, guys. 449, Michael Buglaze. In 5th, 458, Ice Sound, Gary Glisney.
We're not 5th. We're not 5th.
15 points splits the top 4 teams. That is all. One question, because it was 20 points at the end. 4th place, 482. It's walking in a Willen Lake.
4. That's okay. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday, number 18 on the calendar. What's behind the door? Yes, indeed. It's hand cream with beeswax. So, usual Wednesday, I'm off to my mum's. Glenn's off delivering flowers.
Yeah, Wednesdays is becoming a bit predictable.
We were just sitting in the car, just started the car, windscreen frozen, we're just both sitting there like this. So I said to Glenn, did you not buy some de-icer the other day? And he goes, I did. Just found it in the boot. Windscreen done.
It's a foggy one.
It was awfully tight getting into the car park today, but I did it. So I'm at mum's. We got a list of things to do and get. So we're going to head off. We're going to Beckwork. Now, this is the sort of shop that we can spend ages in. But we're on a mission, Mum. We've got to get, well, we can have a quick look, but we're on a mission. We've got to get in. I need a voucher. I need to pick up a few bits, and then we got to go into town. Right, let's go. We do love having a look round here. Right. Aren't they lovely? Oh, they're Christmas ornaments. And they're little tea ones. Oh, I love those.
I'll get one, but forget you've got it.
Okay. That's the result. I was going to buy myself one. And Mum was like, I'll get it, forget you've got it. Some nice little chutneys and stuff. Now this is what you call a cake counter.
Wow.
They're impressive, aren't they?
They are impressive.
Look at those cheese scones, Mum. I'm going to have to get a couple of them. They look bloody lovely. So that was a super productive visit. Got an absolute bag full here, and we were in and out in seconds virtually, weren't we? So we're at Sainsbury's. We're going to do some food shopping. We're really cracking through the jobs today. So I was in the lines this side, slightly over that side, getting better. Mum usually has a really boring coffee, and every week I'm like, Mum, try something different. So anyway, because it's Christmas, she's tried something different.
Oh, yummy.
And it's nice, isn't it? That's good, trying something different. Picked Glenn up from the shop. Debbie had needed something that was at the office, so we've just driven all the way back across town. Now heading back to the shop to drop them off, and then we'll be heading home. The last 2 days have been jam-packed full of good stuff. A nice night in is not to be sniffed at. We just got back to the marina. Glenn needs to get some coal, and he said he'll ask if he can borrow the wheelbarrow, which is great because I've got loads of shopping in the boot. So do you want to see some of the deliciousness that I've brought you today? Firstly, have a look at the cheese scones. They're mighty fine cheese scones. That's not it, Glenn. That's not it. I have more deliciousness for you.
Got a banoffee meringue and a chocolate meringue.
But they're not just any meringue, Glenn.
Cool, don't they?
They're very cool. I bought you these. Vitamin D. I'm convinced Glenn is short of vitamin D.
Give it a go.
That's why he's so moany. I'm sure these are going to work like magic. Next time you see Glenn, he's going to be skipping along feeling cheery. Well, I finally got round to making Glenn's monthly almond slice, and I've excelled myself. I may have been a little bit late this month in doing it, but I've used 2 different recipes. So we'll let you know, or Glenn will let you know which one he prefers. So this one hasn't got a pastry bottom, and it's got raspberry throughout.
A bit like a cake.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. Which one do you prefer?
Yeah, no, I like them both. I like both of different.
Right, number 19. Oh, yeah, oh, old style. Do you remember this? My nan used to have a big tin of this on her dressing table. The old-fashioned Nivea. Well, good morning to you and welcome to Thursday. Day is not flowing, so we've decided let's put the laptops away. Let's just get out, get some fresh air. Let's go for a walk. It's not too cold out here this morning. Don't know if I even needed my hat. New gate at the marina. Smart, isn't that? It's looking a bit special, Mr. Warner.
Some iced cappuccino.
Back from our walk. It's flipping pouring. Oh. We didn't time that very well, Mr. Warner. Glenn's sorting out the button tin. Craft night tonight, and we're doing something with buttons. The other thing I'm going to ask people if they want to do tonight, I've found something called postcards for kindness. The idea is you send a postcard or a Christmas card to a care home, to residents that maybe don't get a lot of mail, and I put a message on the Facebook group today to see if anyone had either lived on a boat or had any connection to boats. And there was a gentleman in one care home who had a boat and always had holidays on it, and then there's another care home that they're by 3 different rivers, so they thought their residents would love a card from us. So I'm going to take the cards around with me to Craft Club, and I thought if anyone wants to, we can all write in it a cheery festive message. So we've been making gift tags this evening, some very creative ones here. Here are cakes.
There we go, got a theme going on.
Look at that.
And Carl made this one for me because I haven't got a dog.
That is fantastic. Brilliant. My 2 that I made.
Red nose.
That is impressive. Look at that. Good morning. Pouring with rain outside. Absolutely pouring. So Harry's coming over to stay with the kids. We were going to go to the shopping centre, but the weather is so awful. I said to him, drop the kids off here. We'll sit and watch a movie. You go do your Christmas shopping. First things first, let's do the advent calendar. I'm going to so miss this. Maybe I should have one for January too. Right, let's see what's behind this door. Yay. Cherry shine. I'm going to so miss the Christmas period when I don't have things like ready-made pastry in my fridge. I'm a bit dangerous if I know it's there. Anyway, this morning for brunchy lunch, I've got some pastry, got some bacon. Because the sausages were like super meaty and thick, I've put them in the oven for a bit and then just cut them in half. And then I'm going to spread on Jeff's chilli jam, which I bloody love. Right, ready to go in. Oh, these are looking lovely.
Oh, good.
Here comes Harry. Hello, darling. Come on in. Okay, Yaya's going to teach you how to play snap. There are your cards. You've got to hold them like that, and we're going to turn it over. Are they the same? No. Are they the same? No. Duh. That's not the same. That's not the same. Now they're the same. So do you know what happens? We go like this. Snap! And the one who does it first gets the cards. Yaya wins all those cards.
My turn.
I'm the winner. Look, darling. They're the same. What do you say? Do you remember? Snap! You win! You win all those cards. You put them at the bottom, like that, at the bottom of your pile. Like this. Like that. Good morning. We're on the 21st. What's behind the door? Oh, what could this be? Oh. What is it? What is it? It's a makeup thingamy-bob. Don't use these very often. Oh, excellent. Got a bit of a sore throat, bit of blocked ears. Fighting this cold off. Fighting it, I am. I refuse to succumb to a cold just a couple of days before Christmas. Another day. Another roll of short crust pastry. This is the last roll and I'm not buying any more after this. Right, I've run out of sausages, so we're going for this holy trinity. Bacon, cheese, Jeff's chilli jam. Vegetarians, look away now. Cheese on. Oh, looking good. Glenn's just come back from next door with another pot of chilli jam. Love it. Bit of a noisy gathering out there. They're like squawking and making themselves known. One more cup of tea and then we must get going.
How did the snowman get to work?
I don't know.
By bicycle. The next one you're ready for. What is the best key to get at Christmas?
Don't know.
A turkey. What is the most competitive season?
Don't know.
Winter.
You only just discovered there's jokes on your advent calendar. So just come over to Northampton. I've got to pick my handbag up. Harry has come over. He's helping at the shop today. It's all hands to the deck. And I left my handbag there. He's brought it over. So I need to go pick that up. Then I've got to go and pick Glenn's Christmas present up from the post office. Glenn needs to do a bit of shopping. Then we're doing the final wrapping. It's the final day for shopping. I have so missed my handbag. Chances of us getting a parking space down here quite small. That was the queue at the post office. I've got your present now, Glenn.
Present.
We've just popped into Northampton town centre. Glenn wanted to get one more present. We've managed to park virtually outside the shop. It was alright. It's alright for a week.
Do we have questions we needed to answer?
It's not so much a question we needed to answer. It's more of a conversation. I had a Facebook message from Samantha earlier in the week. And she was talking about community and continual cruising. Yep. Now, don't get me wrong. I know out there on the canal network there is an amazing community. If you spend a lot of time in one area, you get to know lots of boaters. If
it's a new day, new town,
community can become an issue. Before we even talked about getting a boat, do you remember when I was trying to sell you on the idea of becoming digital nomads?
I just didn't like the word.
Where we travel the world and spend sort of 3 months in a place before we move on. Do you remember that plan? Yeah. And you didn't like it, and one of the reasons was
I felt that you wouldn't be able to get involved in the community because you'd be, as quick as you'd got there, you'd be going.
This is one of the things we love about marina life. There's a great community here,
and it changes because some people that are here for the winter will go and possibly not come back, and then next year there'll be another new group of people.
Also, it does mean that you can do things away from the canal in your local community.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is,
Yeah.
community is really important to me, and I think it is to you as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So being in the marina works for us. We understand people who prefer to be out on the cut all the time. I was going to talk about our plans for next year.
Yeah.
For being out more.
Maybe we should save that to the new year.
Yeah, we'll save that to the new year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to leave you.
Well, I've got this thing I was going to say about.
Oh, okay.
For Mrs. Warner. It's like a pre-Christmas gift. You love it.
A Christmas gift?
No,
What is it?
It's a little camera to go on the back of the car to help you reverse.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Anyway, this is cool. This is the camera. It connects up to the reversing lights of the car. You then put an app on your phone, and when you put it in reverse, your phone will change screen and go onto the app, so you can see what's behind you.
Useful.
I say, yeah, that works when I fit it. One's on Wi-Fi. It's got a little aerial thing there. Look, there it is. Little cable. Put that in the car. See how it works. If that works well, I'm gonna try one in the van, and it was about 12 quid. I think 12 quid, something like that.
Well, Glenn,
Yeah.
leave the camera alone and say goodbye.
See ya.
Have a very Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for watching and supporting us this year. So happy Christmas.